I haven't been traveling with my family since I was 16. I always wanted to be independent, so I went for my own adventures. Today, 8 years later, I traveled all around the world and saw a lot of things. But now I got an offer from my dad to do something I would have never dared to do alone. His plan was to go to the northernmost part of Norway with his brother and me. Hiking and camping north of the Arctic Circle. I have often camped wide, but never in the snow and freezing temperatures. This is an adventure I couldn't do by myself. I don't know any bigger explorer than my dad, so I had to take this chance. We arrived in Tromsø at night, so we went directly to bed. To be honest, I had no idea what was expecting me.
First night is over. At the beginning I had a good feeling here with the night, but in the middle of the night I had to put warmer clothes on. It's getting so cold. Even the water is frozen inside of the bottle, inside of the tent.
Wir haben unseren eigenen Kameramann dabei. Ich schätze, so in 2 Tagen wird er anstatt die Kamera zu tragen seine Stöcke einsetzen. So, jetzt geht's weiter.
Even the water is getting so cold that it's not really enjoyable.
So cold.
The sun is always looking so low that you think it's setting the next 5 minutes. But she doesn't, just goes completely flat above the horizon.
Na lass uns da in der Kuhle da unten. Da wo es eben ist. Okay? Und morgen gehen wir das ja dann.
Just wanna show you. I have my sport shirt, pullover, and this jacket here, gloves and hat, and I close the sleeping bag to the top over my head.
Achte. Ah. Haben wir noch eine Stunde?
Ja, eine Stunde noch.
Also Paul, noch eine Stunde zugeben.
Eine Stunde
Hast du
noch.
verstanden?
Ja,
Eine Stunde noch.
wie ihr wollt.
Er will noch eine Stunde hocken.
Das ist ein Stündchen.
Wenn die Schuhe haben, dann mach ich auf. Dann mach vorher. Da, Sonne.
Tatsache.
Einmal eine Sekunde, wo man nicht topfit ist.
Because of the bad conditions, we made the decision to turn back to the town and start there on another day again.
Immer wieder dasselbe. Glaubt man sich zu, im Gelände unterwegs zu sein. Das ist echt das.
Wasser!
Down in the village we rented a small hut for drying our equipment and also recovering. We used the day for a small hike and also exploring the Norway wildlife. And finally we got fresh food and I cooked for my dad and his brother. And in the evening I also had the luck to see the Northern Lights, first time in my life. It wasn't the strongest activity, but they were there.
We just started now our next bigger hike. We had a good day recovering, warm sleep, so I feel pretty good now for the next big adventure here. So the landscape will change a little bit, more rocks, higher mountains. I'm excited.
This day was dope. The landscape was so unreal. We walked so much, I was so wasted. But it's still my favorite day. The next day was also our last day. We went back into civilization. We all were happy to be back, and the first thing we did was going into a restaurant. It was the hardest adventure I did so far, and I'm happy that I did it with my dad. Happy birthday, Dad.